Live here on Tuesday night, this is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke alongside. Right now, the Rockets, they like to start this road trip off on a positive note. First time this season that these two clubs have faced off against each other. And, of course, Houston. A season ago, they could only pull out one win in 4 tries, Clark, and they hope to turn that around this year.
Kevin, this is what I call a boomerang road trip. It's not very long, but they'll have a chance to get some things done here.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Bryant steps out onto the floor, and he's got to be excited. His very first taste of playing time in an NBA game.
This guy got an awful lot of attention, comes in with tremendous credentials. They're expecting a lot of this guy. He was taken in the first round.
The Rockets making a switch here. Taking a look at the Rockets. We've got Drexler and Harrington. Here's Barkley. Can't extend the lead to double digits.
Good job hustling here. I mean, making the extra effort. When you're down, you have to do all of the little things, Kevin.
And they do have a slight disadvantage on the boards. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. On defense, the Rockets kept alive.
He's a great rebounder, especially for his size. And he's done a good job for them on the board.
Baseline jumper. Drexler, no good. Lakers trail by 9. One thing, Clark, you always know about coming into the Staples Center. This is always a tough venue to come into as a visitor.
Well, without question, 34 wins here for the Lakers last year, Kevin. This is always a tough building to play in because the team that is the home team here is usually pretty good. They've got one of the best players in the history of the league in Kobe Bryant.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, Magic Johnson had an interesting quote about Kobe Bryant. He said, "I think what we've seen from Kobe in the last 2 or 3 years is that he has become an incredible leader. Before, there was no question that he was the best basketball player in the world, just like he is now. He was dominant every night, but he didn't take on that leadership role. Now, he is the total package. Guys, it's tough to argue with the success the Lakers have had with Kobe leading them."
You're right about that. Thanks, Doris. Here's Johnson following the basket by Kobe Bryant and playing at Staples with all the high-profile stars in the stands. You've played in Los Angeles. Does it add a little pressure, you think, for visiting teams?
You know what? I don't think it adds pressure. I think it's enjoyable. When you go on the road and you're playing a team like the Lakers in their building and you see some of the kinds of folks that are coming to watch their team, the Lakers, but by virtue, they're watching you as well. So it's an opportunity to perform in front of some folks that are celebrities that enjoy basketball. So I think it's exciting. It's kind of like going to New York City. It's the same type of feeling when you're a visiting player. You know it's going to be tough. You know the odds are against you. But what better place to play than one of those places?
For rookies, it may be a different story.
Fantastic pass for the alley-oop. You got to love that action.
Looks like they've worked on that one before, Clark.
Yeah, they've done it countless times.
Campbell backs him down. And Drexler picking him up.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
And here are the Rockets. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Behind the arc, the shot is off. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Here's Kobe, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. The free throw drops for Kobe.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Both teams deciding to change it up, and Kobe drops them both. And here are the Rockets now. 8-point game. Number 17. Off target for 3. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Bryant. Jacks up the triple. Number 17 snatches it inside. Elijah backs in. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. They'll be facing the Denver Nuggets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. That free throw missing. He's off on the second.
Boy, you've got to be able to...
Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant. Now let's take a look at it once again with our Spike Slam Cam.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
And here are the Rockets now. 6-point lead.
If they want to go 2 for 1, they'll have to speed it up.
Here's Olajuwon. Drains the easy jumper.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
And the Lakers have possession. Trailing here by 8. Here's Van Exel, and there's another one for the Lakers.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
And so we wrap up the first half.
Thanks so much for tuning in.
The start of the...
Now that game 1 of your NBA career is in the books, how would you rate your performance?
I don't measure success by the stat line. I measure it by how good my basketball was out there, and I felt like I was playing good, smart ball. So, you know, the foundation of a long career is built on the shoulders of solid fundamentals. So, we'll see.
You'll quickly find out in the press conferences that the reporters are constantly trying to get you to give them a soundbite, something that'll be newsworthy. Be careful what you say in there, as it will have repercussions on the court. Slip up and say something negative about the fans, and they'll be booing you off the court. Criticize your teammates, and you'll find they are starting to freeze you out when you call for the ball. The press conference room is as much of a game as the on-court action, but you'll soon find that out.
It's the Lakers in a Western Conference matchup. Hi again, everybody, alongside Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Glad you could join us today. Look at the Suns. Maybe not the start to the season they might have hoped. Nonetheless, with plenty of games left, they've got time to work the kinks out.
They're going to have to rely a little bit more on their bench here in the second game of a back-to-back.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Shaquille O'Neal and Campbell. And for Phoenix, and Johnson. One thing you like about the Lakers, this is a team that not only Clark is a solid team at home, but they are just as terrific on the road.
Well, 23 road.
The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Nash. He's got 6. He dumps it off. The 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. For the Lakers, Clark, on the road, I'd say it was a relative step back, and I'm agreeing with you on that point. You've got to guard home court.
Yep.
And then I guess you just give me a winning record on the road.
Oh, yeah, exactly, because you look across the league, typically you're only going to have, 6, 7 teams, maybe 8 that have significant road winning records. So clearly, anytime you're above 500 on the road and you do a good job at home, then you feel like you've got a chance to make a run in the playoffs.
And the elite teams, the old Chicago Bulls with MJ, Kobe's and Shaq's Lakers. I mean, we've had some anomalies over the years.
Yeah.
But a winning record on the road is, I think, a victory unto its own, even if it's a game over 500 away from home.
Exactly, I agree wholeheartedly. And again, another point just to piggyback on what you said with the elite teams, they always know that if they're healthy, they can get it done on the road in the playoffs.
You know, Clark, they say that Kobe observed a lot when he was in the Olympic Village when he played with Team USA.
Well, you can only imagine, Kevin. I mean, a guy like him looking at all of those other Olympic athletes, he saw the same level of dedication to their craft that he's always had. So I think that had to be affirming and inspiring for him.
The attention to detail.
Yep.
Nash's shot is in. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
One of the big things was, I think, their ability to drain the long ball. They took smart shots, found the opportunities when they were there, and I really think that was the biggest difference. They took advantage of what was there.
Came close to getting the three-point play, but instead he'll go to the line to shoot two. And Clark, it looks like Shaquille O'Neal is trying to find the fountain of youth, always looking for a way to stay in the league, better his play, and keep going.
Yeah, well, no surprise there. He's kind of a creative guy. Imagine that we'll have tie-dyed jerseys next when it comes to Shaquille looking for that elusive fountain of youth.
Los Angeles foul call. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shaq. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. These Suns very capable with that 12-4 record against the Pacific. Not easy to do.
But only 1-3 against the Lakers, who eventually did them in. Just too much size. Still a terrific effort in their division a year ago, Kevin.
That other Suns division loss that you were talking about, that came against the Warriors. That means they swept the Kings and the Clippers.
Well, Kevin, you know what? Anytime you can sweep half of your division opponent, you'll take that and run with it. There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
And it's that hustle, Clark, that translates into more opportunities. Oh, man.
Boy, they're getting vertical on us, Kevin. Look out below.
Now that's a couple of guys on the same page.
Working together.
Here's Nash. He's got 8. Gets rid of it. Poked loose. Fires the 3. Good. 5 points in the game.
Kevin, you can't rest or blink at all on him. He's a dangerous scorer, and you have to know where he is at all times.
Number 1. Can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, he can't believe that one didn't fall. Those are usually automatic.
That doesn't go in either for Kobe. Suns leading by 9. And Phoenix has possession. 9-point game. The shot's good from Nash.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
And the Lakers call time here. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
Well, you know, they beat these guys pretty good when they played last season. It's a real confidence booster going into this one.
Here's Kobe. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Here's Shaq. Number 1 snatches it inside. You just can't overstate how important those matchups between the top conference teams are.
Well, there's always a lot at stake, Kevin. You want to get that good seed in the spring. Both these teams know every game is going to be a battle.
And these players think about that.
Yes.
They know about that. And he slams it home. Here's the replay on the Sprite Slam Cam.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
So it's Phoenix now. 10-point lead. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Can't really say a lot of good things about areas of their play. Not great offensively, not great defensively either.
From downtown, the shot misses. And the Lakers go with it the other way.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Jones with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. For 3. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
We've seen them really out-hustle on the glass. I mean, they're trying to get on every single rebounding opportunity, and so far doing a good job of it.
Yes, they are. Very inspiring. Here's Campbell. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Here's Nash. 11 points in the game. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. The Suns making a switch here. Here's Johnson. Person sets a pick. Johnson against Kobe. Number one. And the Suns miss again.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter. Uh-oh, a little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Johnson outside. Guarded by Kobe. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. One thing the Lakers and the Phoenix Suns share, Clark, is that they both... Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Here is Bryant. Defended by Jones. Manning backs in. Stolen away.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
Thinking about the Lakers, Clark, and the Suns in the Western Conference, not surprising, those were the two teams that got to the conference finals in the postseason.
No surprise there. I mean, you aren't going to advance in the playoffs by only winning games at home. We just talked about that. Good teams, championship contending teams, are going to win on the road because they're tough-minded and they don't shy away from the challenge of being able to go on the road and get important wins.
Tough-minded, that's a good phrase to use because that truly is a huge component of winning on the road.
Mindset is critical.
And Bryant. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Manning, guarded by Kobe. Backing down is Brown. Here's Manning. Nice D by Kobe. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 10-1 run.
Took advantage of a little bit of lax defense right there.
Well, those chances are usually not going to go by the wayside. On offense, here are the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And the Suns call time. Here is Bryant. Shoots a 3, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Well, they left him open to try to sucker him into taking that shot, and it worked out. He's a streaky shooter, but when he gets it going, he can put points on the board in a real hurry.
The Suns trailing. Number one, nails the triple. 7 points in the game.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first, but starting to look for it here.
Outside, Kobe. Knight backs him down. Fires from 14, and the Lakers tack on 2 more. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 1. Number 17. And here's Los Angeles. And Kobe throws it down.
Beautiful pass there to find his man streaking up court.
Suns trail by 3. Number 1. Another 3 for Phoenix.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside, Kobe dumps it off. Tipped. Shaq.
I think this quarter particularly, we're seeing them having trouble keeping possession of the ball. far, far too many turnovers right now.
Number one. Another three for Phoenix. And the Lakers call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Scott. No points for him. He's guarded by Johnson. Takes a three. Scott can't get it to go.
Well, it's obvious they've definitely come out ahead when it comes to rebounding in this particular contest. Boxing out, good positioning, and then pursuing the pumpkin. It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
You know, Kobe battled injuries last season, a broken index finger that became arthritic, but somehow he still found a way to lead his team.
Testimony to his will, Kevin. I mean, you think about it, 27 points a game, 4th in the league in scoring, cold-blooded, the best finisher perhaps in the league, and when the Lakers need a big shot, he typically comes through.
Johnson outside.
It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Shaq dishing to Bryant. Inside. Scott, good.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
And the Suns call time.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was your Suns Dancers fans. One more time, give it a hand.
Here's Johnson. He has 5. Gets it to the fall. Johnson's got 7.
Boy, he flushes it with such strength, Kevin.
Yeah, how about that one, Clark? He continues to top himself.
Yeah, he's outdoing himself, isn't he?
So it's Phoenix now. Number 23, Campbell defending. The shot is off. And the Lakers go with it the other way. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
Oh, man, now that's nasty.
Here's Johnson. He's got 7. Number 23 backs down. Number 1 off from three-point land.
I think they're going to need a little bit more from him if they want to get a win here. They've got to get a contribution from him to make that happen. When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Number 17, defended by Shaq.
That's a nice dime. What a dime. He dished it inside, and it was right on target.
Lakers leading by 4. Here's Jones. Kept alive, and Shaq backs down. And the low post shot is good. Shaq's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. They'll be facing the Atlanta Hawks. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. On defense, the Lakers. 6-point game. Walk. Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw down there.
He's shooting 60% from three-point range.
Just toss it up there and let your teammate take care of his business.
Clark, really, is there a prettier play in the game of basketball than that?
I don't think so.
It's blocked. Here's Scott. Campbell backs in. Here's Kobe. And that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He has 23 points, and he's done a good job distributing the...
Welcome to HP at the half. The NBA season is just getting underway. The Lakers are looking good at the midway point. Precision ball movement. They made some fantastic passes. Kobe just having his way against the Suns D. He's got 23 points and has found his teammates with a few assists as well. And giving it their all, the Phoenix Suns. They're still looking to establish what kind of team they'd like to be this season. A big first half for Steve Nash. He's got 13 points, also added a couple of rebounds. These two have been on their game tonight. They've led the way for their teams in this.
And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Kobe. The dump off. Campbell working against Bryant. Campbell, the pass to Bryant. Phoenix, no good that time either.
We've seen him make that mid-range shot, but just not often enough.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Bryant, he's in at shooting guard. And Shaq. Number 23, guarded by Kobe. Number 23, and he hits the jumper for 2. So it's the Lakers now. It's a one-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be matched up against Sacramento. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
It's been a solid outing for Shaq. He has 17 points and 4 block shots. His defense has been equal to his offense today, and both have been great.
He doesn't get the second one.
He couldn't make them all, but at least he got this game tied up.
Number 23, no good. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. They've trailed by as many as 12. From deep, and it's Kobe missing. On offense, here are the Suns. Now Brown. Here's Johnson. And it's off. Questionable decision-making there. Let's loose for 3. Bryant with the rebound. And Phoenix has possession. Here's Brown. And jammed in for 2 good eyes and hands there, set it up.
And look at how he posed on the rim for a few seconds after that one. That's never going to endear you to your opponents. They don't like that kind of stuff.
No, he was enjoying that one so much he didn't want to let go.
Yeah, I think he was throwing salt in the wound, though.
Off the screen. Kept alive. Here's Shaq. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Phoenix has possession. Nash outside. Here's Meyer. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists.
They're knocking down their shots now. They struggled in the first half a little bit, but I like the adjustments they've made here. It's led to better shot quality and better shooting percentage.
Here's Campbell. The shot is off, and Phoenix will take it the other way.
Well, you know, it hasn't been much.
Oh, up high, down hard.
A monster throwdown. Wow. Boom. It's the old reversal. That was something else, wasn't it, Kev?
All a defender can do, Clark, is hope the photographer didn't get him in the picture.
I think he was posterized.
Van Exel, defended by Nash.
He's not having much success here in the fourth quarter. He's struggling to hit his shots. He's got to settle down and make sure he takes good shots. Kevin, they're fighting extremely hard right here. Bit by bit, just trying to pull away.
Timeout called the Lakers. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Here's Person. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Well, it's clear they're struggling some here in the second half. I thought they played better on the defensive end in the first half.
Here's Van Exel. No luck on the three-point attempt.
This is not the kind of fourth quarter performance that he wanted or expected. So far, no field goals.
Meyer, Campbell defending. Knocked loose.
And yet another turnover from him, Kevin. Just in this quarter, the defense clearly has him rattled and shaken up.
And it's laid up and in. Here's Nash. 2:27 left in the fourth. Takes it up, hangs and hits.
That's a nice double clutch move there on the layup.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 7. To the paint. Unloads from 9. Kobe can't hit.
Well, they've got the lead, and they're controlling the glass. Right now, they have a +10 rebound advantage.
Number 23. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Lakers trail by 7. Van Exel, defended by Nash. Suns leading by 7. Blocked, number 1. On the wing, Kobe. He dishes it. Inside to Shaq. On the money.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
Here's Nash. 1:18 left in the game. Deflected by Kobe, but he gets it back. Here's Person, drains the easy jumper.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
And the Lakers call time here. They're losing.
What is your take on practice? Do you really feel like it makes your game better or helps you get a better feel for the way your teammates like to play?
I'm one of those guys that really doesn't need a lot of practice, you know? I've been blessed with the ability to play basketball at a high level, and it just comes naturally to me. I understand that practice is a part of the game, so I get out there and do what coach tells me, but I don't think it would make a big difference with my game if I stopped doing it altogether. So I'll see you all out there tomorrow.
Happy Halloween, everyone. The NBA 2K Sports. What can be better? This is Kevin Harlan sitting alongside Clark Kellogg. We'll bring you all the action. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. This game... And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Spencer. Drains it from short range. He's got 5.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Still without a basket in the game. Just 15 wins for this Warrior team against the West last season.
Yeah, down 3, I believe, from their total the year before. I know their goal is to get back into the postseason, and a good place to start would be by winning against your own conference.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Rick Adelman. And Doris, what do you have to say?
I asked him what kind of plan he devised for stopping Kobe Bryant, and he told me there's not much you can do about Kobe. We'll try to clog the lanes and try to keep him from attacking the rim, but he's a tremendous outside shooter. And don't forget that his defense is outstanding as well. He's one of the most clutch players in the history of the NBA. Not too bad, guys.
Thank you, Doris. You talk about the Warriors in the postseason. How great of a run was that back in 2007?
Fantastic. It was absolutely fascinating to watch. The energy of that building, the confidence that team played with, and the fans were as much a part of it as the players were. I mean, a lot of good memories from that explosive upset.
Here's Ori. Nets it from the wing. Here's Price. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Sprewell, guarded by Kobe. Can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 7. Let's go with a 3. Mullen snatches it inside. Here comes Price. Kobe Bryant, one of the great players and one of the great winners in NBA history.
Without question, individually a 12-time All-Star, 10-time All-Defensive Player, the league MVP in 08, and winning well. How about 3 straight championships alongside Shaquille O'Neal, 2000 to 2002, and then another in 2009 and 2010 as well.
What a resume. Price dishes to Smith. Can't hit, and the Lakers go with it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
This was a great game all the way down to the end. They held in there to force the overtime, and I think came out really prepared to do battle post-regulation time.
Can't connect on the quick shot. And it's the Lakers' ball. They trail by 9 points. Here's Van Exel. Mullen yanks it down inside.
He tried to add a little flavor to that one. Maybe was thinking about the highlight reel, but then he missed the shot.
And here's Price. He has 5. Here's Sprewell. Comes up empty from the wing.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
And here's Kobe from the arc. That's good.
Kevin, you can't rest or blink at all on him. He's a dangerous scorer, and you have to know where he is at all times.
Here's Sprewell. Drops it in from 12 feet.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Here's Jones. To the wing. Here's Kersey. Smith snatches the defensive rebound. Warriors leading by 8. Spencer covered by Kersey. Price outside. Here's Sprewell. Drains it from downtown. He's got 5.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Lakers have possession. 11-point game. For 3, Kobe, and another 3 for the Lakers.
That's a good job going right back at him with the 3 of their own.
Here is Price. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Mullen. Kept alive. Here's Spencer, and he drops it in on the layup. He has 7.
They've been dominant at both ends of the floor, so the early lead is no surprise.
Kersey with the ball. Back to Kobe. The shot misses. Now Golden State takes it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
I think the boost they got when you look at their bench was really significant, very important. They were able to give the starters a nice rest, some much-needed rest, and then they were able to count on their bench not to just maintain the status quo, but to continue to produce.
Rebound by Smith.
He hasn't been able to get on track here.
Price against Kobe. Behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
And the Warriors making a change here. And the Lakers have possession, trailing by 17. To end the run, and that one's good. Kobe's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The lead is 15. Smith in the posts, covered by Kersey. Got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more.
Well, everybody's trying to do it one-on-one defensively. I'm not seeing much help defense out there at all. You've got to play together at the defensive end of the floor. You have to if you're going to try to win.
Here's Van Exel. Here is Kersey. Great play to stay with it.
Just hustle points right there. He got into great position and made the most of the second chance.
Clarkie's showing us those soft hands.
Well, he earned that opportunity.
Price kicks to Smith on the line. No good from Price. Smith against Kobe. It's blocked. Smooth sailing for Golden State. It's a 16-point game. Here's Price. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. The 3. Jones, no luck. Here's Golden State. Price with the ball. The tray. Scooped up. Here's Smith. Sinks the open shot. Smith's got 9 points.
Well, they're not doing a good job here on defense in the first quarter, Kevin.
Now Jones, another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Sprewell.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Lakers have possession. Kobe is screen on Price. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Over Armstrong. And it's Kobe missing.
The defense couldn't close out on the mid-range J, and the shooter made them pay.
Armstrong gets the bucket.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Outside, Kobe got it up. And that's not going to fall for him.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
We're at the end of the first quarter. And as the second quarter begins, it hasn't been the most competitive game so far. And the Lakers have possession. You know, one of the stories last season, Clark, in the playoffs for the Lakers was after that early scare to the Thunder of Oklahoma City in the first round, the Lakers really turned it up in the playoffs. In fact, it was that Game 5 that kind of rebooted. They kind of found themselves.
Yeah, they certainly did. Sometimes you have to have your back against the wall. You've got to go through that crucible of almost losing an important game in the playoffs to be able to get your second win and to gain that extra wave of confidence. And that's kind of what happened with the Lakers. I mean, anytime you face a team like the Thunder that has the leading scorer in the league in Kevin Durant, you know it's not going to be easy, and the Lakers saw that to be true, and yet they were able to work through that.
Thunder had those young legs.
And a lot of confidence.
Yes.
And an unbelievable building.
Yeah, they didn't blink. They did not blink.
Not at all. They were relishing the opportunity, thrilled to be in the playoffs, but they felt like they could not only play with the Lakers, they felt like they could beat the Lakers, Kevin.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. B.J. Armstrong is out there with Price. Then it's Joe Smith. Let's go to our great sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for an update. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Kobe Bryant passed 25,000 points scored last season. He said, scoring, that's what I do best. Steve Nash is a great passer. I'm a scorer. It's what I do. And guys, even with a game as well-rounded as Kobe, it's true. His scoring ability is still transcendent.
He's something else, Doris. Thanks. Clark, back to that postseason matchup. I mean, sweeping the Jazz is no easy feat, given you have to win 2 in a row up in Salt Lake City at the Energy Solutions Arena.
No, not easy at all, but you talk about that series against the Thunder. The Lakers had to win a 5th game on the road on a last-second shot. Sometimes, Kevin, that can catapult you to a higher level of performance in the next series, and I think that's what you saw with the Lakers when they got away from the Thunder and then were able to sweep the Jazz.
Jazz just didn't have the size to compete against Los Angeles.
Exactly. Too much size with Gasol and Odom, Bynum up front. That's an awful lot to overcome over a 48-minute ball game.
And Okur was out, and Karolinko was coming back from injury. There were some issues there for the Jazz.
Exactly. They were undermanned and undersized, and that's no way to try to beat the Lakers. Right now, boy, they're playing strong on the glass, +8 in rebound.
And the Lakers call time here. So it's the Lakers now. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Kersey passes to Bryant. It's dumped off. O'Neal. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. And Clark, it looks like Shaquille O'Neal is trying to find the fountain of youth. Always looking for a way to stay in the league, better his play, and keep going.
Yeah, well, no surprise there. He's kind of a creative guy. Imagine that we'll have tie-dye jerseys next when it comes to Shaquille, looking for that elusive fountain of youth.
Now Armstrong. Here's Sprewell. Yes, from downtown. He's got 14.
Just like the one he had in the first. He's a dangerous shooter out there.
And here's Jones. Pass to Kobe. Passes it back. Can they get... Oh! And now, here's the Sprite Slam Cam replay.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day for that one. Now that was a dunk.
He certainly put a little something extra into that slam.
Little added pizzazz.
Price outside. It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive.
Make the easy pass. That's what happens when you don't.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. They'll be meeting up with the Jazz. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And the Warriors making a change here. Bryant is in at the point. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Jerome Kersey and Jones. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Boy, these guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Boy, they're having a good time.
Here's Armstrong. Just over 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Marshall covered by Kersey. Here's Marshall. Kept alive. Bounces high, but falls through.
That's great hustle there, Kevin. Persistence pays.
Here comes Kobe. He's got 13. Pass to Shaq. Jones with it. Takes a three. Scooped up. Back to O'Neal. Takes it up. And a great second effort right there. Shaq's got 12 points in the game. Smooth sailing for Golden State. And here's Armstrong. Here's Sprewell. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Assisted by B.J. Armstrong.
Here's Kobe. Goes up. Armstrong gets the rebound.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work.
Here's Jones. He's got 9. Here's Kersey. Sprewell inhales it.
I think he's really starting to lose confidence in his shot. Those misses are getting to him.
Smith against Campbell. Fades back. And it's Smith missing.
He hasn't been able to contribute as well as he wanted to. But in spite of that, they still have the lead, and that's a good sign.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty to watch him just rise up and put it down.
Clark, doesn't it look like he's always having fun out there?
Yeah, he's having a party. I mean, they might need to stock a spare backboard when this guy comes to town.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Armstrong against Kobe. Here's Shaq. And dumped in. Great play on the feed.
That's how you do it. That was a nice setup. I mean, the pick was in the right place, right where it should have been.
Followed the strategy that is mapped out on the sideline. Those timeouts mean a lot for these guys.
Yes, they do.
Baseline jumper. Again, Golden State.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Kobe kicks to Shaq. Back to Kobe.
It's a cameraman's dream when he's going up for the slam. Poster time.
Yeah, there are few guys like him in this league. What an athlete. Timeout called the Warriors. Clark, when you look at the fast-paced teams in the NBA, do you think that style of play is suited to the playoffs?
I would love to see a team be successful in the playoffs playing an up-tempo game.
I would too.
I would love to see it because in years past, it always seems the game slows down. I would love to see a team good enough to play high-octane offense in the finals.
And the Warriors making a change here.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
From downtown, scooped up, Campbell. A shot, no good.
They've been really strong on the glass thus far.
Sure have. Here's Sprewell, a reverse, and laying it in as that one falls through. He's got 27. And you know, Clark, that strength on the glass is a big factor in this league.
Kevin, you can't deny it. There's no question about it. When you can control the rebounding area, you typically can control the game. This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
The league's marquee franchise players just love coming to L.A. Great market, Clark. Great organization.
Well, great history, too, and not to mention the championship trophies that are part of the Laker history and tradition, and it's easy to sell that because at the end of the day, Kevin, these guys are making a lot of money. They love playing the game, but they want to win. They want to be in a winning environment, in a winning culture, and nobody's done it much better in all the sports than the Los Angeles Lakers.
So both teams changing it up here. And it's the Warriors' ball. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
They're showing no mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
Just over 4 minutes left in the third. Arcs it high and almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, team's
No good on that one. Warriors making a switch here. And he's good on the second. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Marshall, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
Bryant sets a pick. Inside, Campbell backs in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And seeing Kobe out there, you think about how he signed a 3-year contract extension last season.
Yeah, I think the deal made sense for both him and the Lakers, Kevin. Another window for a championship is certainly open, and they feel like they can get it done a few more times under his leadership.
Number 23. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be matched up against Sacramento. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. So it's the Lakers now. About 3.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Ori. Kept alive. O'Neal hits the jump hook. Shaq's got 16.
You can't forget about him when you're boxing out. That's what he does. He crashes the glass.
Tipped.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
Pass to Kobe. Takes it up. Blocked. Left side, Kobe. With the fadeaway. Or grabs the rebound inside. Here are the Lakers. Here's Van Exel. O'Neal muscles in and snags the offensive rebound. Campbell. No good on the baseline J.
Well, he's had a tough time shooting the ball today. His percentage has been way down compared to what he normally does. I think that's a big reason that they're down.
And the Warriors miss again. And the Lakers have possession. And here's Kobe for 3. Scooped up. Great finish in traffic. 10 points for him.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Fuller backs down. It's blocked. Here are the Lakers. And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, the Lakers limped down the stretch in last year's regular season. The wise Derek Fisher said they might have gotten ahead of themselves. He said all season it's been about repeating as champions. At times, the natural adrenaline that comes from playing in big games, the passion, hasn't been there for us. Fortunately, the challenge of the playoffs awakened their competitive fire, and they were able to earn another title. Guys?
They sure did finish strong, dialing it up when it mattered most. Thanks, Doris. No good from Campbell.
Well, Kev, they're making a strong statement under the boards. I mean, out-rebounding by a pretty good margin here.
With the floater, number 23. Another 3 for Golden State. So it's the Lakers now. 1:04 left in the 3rd. Bryant with the screen. From downtown. Good. Kobe's got 24.
He's really shouldering the load for his team right now. That's what leadership is about. He's looking to help his team cut into this deficit.
Number 23. Another 3 for Golden State. Here's Kobe. 24 points for him. The dump off. To Bryant. Leads him with the pass. Goes up. Campbell commits the loose ball foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Both teams will make...
The team just got steamrolled tonight. What are your thoughts after a performance like that?
I ain't gonna lie. This kind of loss just don't sit right with me. I want to win every game I play. When your team loses a close one, at least you feel like you had a chance. But tonight, we really didn't. Let me tell you, there's some people that's gonna get an earful on the team bus tonight.
All dressed up and ready to go. Kobe Bryant.
My man LeBron on his love of the game. I don't need too much. Glamour and all that stuff don't excite me. I'm just glad to have the game of basketball in my life.